I grew up in various parts, various communities within St. Louis, so I have an array of experiences. My elementary school was primarily in the Normandy School District, and I ended up graduating from a private Christian school, Gateway Christian. I had the pleasure of attending Harris Stowe University for quite some time, went up to Columbia, Missouri, and then I ended up circling back to AMSU. As I reflect back on my upbringing, I recall spending time in Whitener Park playing school on my grandmother's step. And I believe that was as early as 5 years old. However, life happened and I began to engage myself in like the corporate world. And then I ended up circling back to education by way of motherhood. What is an assistant principal? All things support, whether that's by way of helping assist with the staff, their needs, leaning in with empathy, if there's by way of serving our children and our families as well, from food resources, from helping with instructional practices, as well as being a community stakeholder. And so even outside of school, I volunteer a lot to help the community. Education is way much more important now, more than ever, just because of the state of our country. Unfortunately, our systems are being dismantled. We're lacking in resources, and now more than ever, we're having to lean on one another. And so that's the core of education. It's beyond the classroom, it's beyond the building. It's leaning in on community resources, those who truly care. The accomplishment that I'm most proud of at Momentum Academy thus far will be by way of me creating and extending strong bonds with our families. I previously served within the community anyway, so to have the opportunity to help still pull in community resources as well as create strong bonds with those that I work alongside of. The legacy that I hope to leave will be, again, someone that cares, someone who always had the heart to serve. I believe that is what helps me to be able to relate with our community, relate with our scholars. I'm still a work in progress. I have taken the unorthodox way to get here. So with that being said, I know that others can as well. Life is not cookie cutter. So you just adjust and ride the wave, and you will end up where you desire to be.